Hello, you fans, or whatever you want to call. This is a tour of my room. This is a bit outside. I can sleep if I feel like the extra guests. If there's no current, blah blah blah. I don't know. In this hot country, if current doesn't work, you can sleep outside. There's a roof here, so if it rains, I don't give a shit. Anyway, this is a bathroom. That's a walking machine and a manual walking tread. That's another electric one, I guess. I can use as a training dummy or whatever. I don't know, man. These are two sticks, I guess. I use them like a madman to train my sword skills or whatever. Like I don't know, martial arts. Think of it as martial arts. I don't know, man. Basically, I can show it practically. Here's a stick. Okay, there you go. This is a training dummy, pretty much. Yeah, there you go. That's one. There are a couple of mattresses around here. I don't know who was going to use that. It's not my problem. Here's a. Oh, come on. Stop blurring. Yeah, here's the fuse. I can switch off the power whenever I like, so I don't think I'll have any power issues. At least current bill if I use this properly. Anyway, here's my room. That's me, obviously. Anyway, here you go. Here's a curtain. I can fix that anytime, but it's better to leave it like that. Anyway, here it's a bit organized. It's organized around there. I can obviously organize it. There's a couple of food items in a bucket or microwave safe. I don't know what you call it. Box. Yeah, box. Yeah. And here looks like a madman, but there's my headphones. There's a couple of songs. Here's a couple of movies my dad bought some years ago. I don't know, man. That's a map of a city I grew up in. That's a bag. Here's a couple of bottles. There's a table which I used to record in a video yesterday. There's a razor. It has a C-type port. Come on, be a bit clear, yeah. You can use any C-type charger. Charge this damn bad boy. Anyway, there's a normal razor if you want. There's a small portable notebook with a hardbind cover. You can carry it anywhere if you want right now. It's I guess. There's a toothpick. I don't know. I just use it whenever I want. That's a useless laptop stand because I can use it very well. There's a window. There's a kettle if I can use if I want to boil some tap water or something in a pinch, or if I want some hot water in general. That's a random god statue my father put in. I don't give a shit about that. There's a spectacle box. There's a couple of chargers, and I have a scientific calculator around there. I can go around there. I mean, it's not that hard. Yeah. There's a comb. You can use it on a mic. This is a pretty good scientific calculator most engineering students in India use. I guess you know pick this one over the other ones. This is probably the best one. This is some random cash that I got. My father bought some years ago. I don't know why the hell he kept it here. Anyway, here's a CRT monitor. I used to have a desktop a long time ago. I used to have an ancient CPU. That's not a big deal. There's a radio, I guess, with the CD. Yeah, I mean, my dad kept random stuff all over the place, so you get the idea. Anyway, that's a vacuum cleaner. The front prop broken. Who gives a shit about that? Anyway, here's an old movie I never watched. Kali Kalam. I don't know what the hell it is. I mean, Jessica. Yeah, she's a good actress. Anyway, here's the boat headphone box. Here's the charger. Here's a USB port, I guess, USB hub, which is basically this thing. Yeah. Here's a basic CPU I got for 300 rupees in India. I'd like to get an RGB one eventually, but that's about it for the future. Here's some old useless headphones with a mic I got around 6 to 7 years ago. This laptop my father bought around 2014 2015. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's LED screen with a US plug. I think you need an Indian plug to make it work, but I guess if the connections work, it should work on a power strip. I mean, that's not my problem. And this is headphones I bought ages ago. Funny thing is the wire's broken, so I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but there you go. Oh yeah, there's another one. Maybe it'll work if it's soldered. I have no clue, but it's not my problem. Anyway, here's a couple of. Come on, yeah. Here's a packet of chocolate I got for ₹5. If you close it like a prankster, it looks like a full chocolate. When you flip it, it's obviously an empty packet. Okay, there you go. And there's a couple of rubber bands. Here's my coffee powder I used yesterday. That's my Aadhaar card. I obviously put a phone for privacy. And you go. Here's Jaljeera powder. It's versatile powder basically. I guess you can use it for indigestion, making some pani puri in India. I don't know, man. You can use it for many various stuff. It's funny thing is it costs ₹1 in my place, so there you go. Oh, caution: never use it in copper, brass, nickel, and German silver pots. I guess it's an acidic powder, so I guess it obviously reacts in those stuff. Just need to read this stuff clearly and one spice, multiple uses. What I wonder. Everything's written clearly. Use it fruit and tomato juice, salad, soda water, which is basically cool drinks, so carbonated water, fried preparation, and sauce makes them tasty. I mean, this is pretty simple. You put it in this damn mug, fill it with this powder, and put some water in it, and you get some, I guess, tasty water. I mean, it works. Here's a feather I got from some random buddy ages ago. That's my charger. It's kind of on. I guess nowadays you have C-type chargers, but in the ancient days, yeah, just have a plug. Anyway, that's an external HDD. I'd like to get an SDD one day. It works. I mean, 2 TB is kind of satisfactory. Here's my mic I got for 4,000. I lost the pop filter, so well, that works, I guess. You can turn it however you like, so there you go. That's a pen, I guess. Here's a couple of green tea packets I can use when I'm stressed. I don't use it every day. There's a stick, I guess. You can use it for whatever you like. Anyway, I can obviously organize stuff. I just left it like a madman here, I guess. Anyway, here's a fidget spinner. You can just spin it like a madman and get some stress relief. The funny thing is, you see a window over there. I'll just go around there. I can show this window. You spin this bad boy and you get a fidget spinner, pretty much. Not a big deal. Yeah, anyway, here's a basic rubber ball I got for ₹50 in a shop nearby. You just throw this like a madman and you can exercise your full body. I can show that later, but well, that's a worry for the future. Anyway, so with those two stuff, I can basically exercise and do whatever games I like. Anyway, there's a broken fan. Here's a fan that's running. That's never gonna break because it's kind of tightly fixed, even if it swings a bit. Anyway, there's a couple of leather jackets. I guess it's a leather jacket. There's a blazer and no, yeah, there's. I think that's a little. Nah. Okay, that's a hoodie I got from when I was a teenager, and this is the one I'm wearing. Oh, come on, clip it. Yeah, this is the one I got when I was a teenager. There's still a zip, but I don't think I need to put it right now. Anyway, well, there's a couple of books around there. I don't think I'll use that much. One's a dictionary, other one's an encyclopedia of sorts. Anyway, that's curtain number one, and that's curtain number two. Just use long curtains to hide all this stuff, I guess. Yeah, that's a torn underwear I kept. I don't know, for some reason. Not my problem. There's a gem vest around there. It's called a bun in India. Anyway, you can see there's a couple of jackets around there. Now those are from my relatives, and they're not using it anyway, so I just took it. Anyway. Well, I mean, if I click on this, you'll obviously know who I am, but this is my channel, so I don't know short. Anyway, that should be it for this video, so consider leaving a like, share this video. Oh, and that's an AC plug, I guess, but I don't need an AC, honestly. It's in the next room. That's an external bathroom, I guess. And there's some sort of privacy. I mean, it's kind of hostile. I can show that too, I guess, if you like. I mean, who does use this shit? Okay, there's a couple of mattresses around there. You can take it. Anyway, it's a bit disorganized, but if you search properly, you'll get what you need. That's pretty much it. Anyway, there's a couple of broomsticks. There's a mop. There's I guess they call it chata. I don't know what to call it in English. Anyway, that's a glue bottle. I don't know, man. It's a bit dirty, but I'm not gonna clean it every day. Anyway, here's the bathroom. Here's a couple of lights. That's in zero bulb. Yeah. This runs even when there's no current, I guess. That's kind of cool. Anyway, here's a plug I can use to my kettle if required. Anyway, there's a geyser if you can use it one. There's a shower. There's a sink. There's an Western. I don't know. I guess you keep this everywhere in India nowadays, but it's not that common. Anyway, there's a metal cage. I don't know what to call it in US. I guess Scrubby Daddy, I guess, in US. I don't know, man. Anyway, here's a brush. Here's a toothpaste. Here's a soap. There's some, yeah, stuff I scrub. Not my Western toilet. Anyway, there's a hanger if you want to hang your towel. Anyway, this is an tour of my undefined house, undefined room, I guess, undefined bathroom. There's another room around over there, but I'll leave it for the future. Anyway, thank you for watching, and see you all in the next video. Until then, goodbye.